Hey, what's up? I'm Fanboy Philly, and welcome to Fanboy Philly Reviews. And I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Mine was good. Got a couple of new hats, so I'm good. Yesterday, my wife was watching one of her favorite movies, and I sat down and watched it with her. Gladiator. First time I ever watched it. It was never on my list to watch, as I'm not a huge fan of Russell Crowe. But I sat down and gave it a shot. I will say, my wife doesn't watch too much stuff with me because every time that I watch a movie I haven't seen that somebody else has seen, I ask a lot of questions. And then my wife realized through some of my questions, and she asked me, "Have you not seen this before?" No, I hadn't seen it before that. If you haven't watched the movie, the tagline and the gist of the story is the general who became a slave, the slave who became a gladiator, the gladiator who defied a king. And that's the main theme of the movie in a nutshell. The cast was fantastic. Crowe actually did a good job as Maximus, also known as the Spaniard, and he actually kept me into this movie. He played the role really well. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor at the beginning of the movie, is Richard Harris, a classic actor who was also the original Dumbledore in the first two Harry Potter films until he sadly passed away in 2002. And when this movie came out, I was also not really big on Joaquin Phoenix until he did other films such as Walk the Line and The Joker, and I saw how good he actually is. And he was good as the villain and the chicken shit emperor in this. And Jaimon Hansu, I think that's how you pronounce his name, who I've seen in several of the MCU films, plays the fellow slave and gladiator who is a friend of Maximus. And other classic actors were also in this film. Derek Jacobi, Oliver Reed, David Schofield, as always, were excellent in their roles, rounding out some of the more principal characters. Some of the sets looked a lot like some of the sets from the Spartacus series that was out several years ago. The fights in this are great in the Colosseum, very powerful and quick, and the swordplay was great. And even the fight scenes with the animals were really cool. After so many years of putting off watching this movie, I enjoyed watching this, and it did not seem as long as it was, clocking in at 2 hours and 35 minutes, as the movie flowed well and kept my attention. And the length was another reason I had put off watching the movie. Let me know in the comments what you think of the movie. Thanks for joining me. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the show, hit that like button, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you can know whenever one of my new reviews comes out. And if you have suggestions of movies you want me to review, please leave that in the comments as well. As I want to know what movies you want to see and what movies you like. And as always, take care of yourselves, be good to the ones you love, and I'll catch you later.